10 years ago, I actually started dancing 2009. So August is going to be exactly 10 years since I've been with the company. I actually was in a communication position at a completely different, a government entity actually. And then I came to ANSA. I was actually very uncertain about the position. And Ms. Harper at the time was the managing director, and she was very, very instrumental in convincing me that coming from a government entity, moving into the private sector was the right decision for me. So I started as PR at ANSA McCall, and I did that for a few years. Then Ms. Harper decided that she would like to test my skills in other areas, and I was ready for the challenge. I was then promoted to a manager capacity in the same area, and then I actually was then promoted to Heineken brand manager. Now that's where the table actually took on a different, we actually had a little flip in how we were doing business. One thing I must say is that they treat you at a level that you're equals, internationally, locally, but some of the stigma locally still remain. I'm very happy that I was given the opportunity with ANSA McCall to be able to lend a different voice and to show that women can function in all capacity. And then as of recently, we introduced a new dimension at ANSA McCall Trading, whereby we introduced business unit heads. And that's when I ascended to the position of business unit heads for all international alcoholic brands, wines, spirits and beers. In all my studies, you've always heard about a glass ceiling. But when I came into ANSA McCall, I came in with a woman being the head of ANSA McCall. And that shattered every glass ceiling there was, because to her credit, she was a powerhouse in her own very way. And she actually is the one who led us. There are now 3 business unit heads in the company. As a woman, the choice is yours, whether you make that decision to do something or not to do it, the choice is yours. So it's no longer the instance of not being allowed, but you wanting to do it. It's your choice. One of the things that I really appreciated about ANSA as well was that the encouragement to pursue higher education. Coming from that where growth is actually promoted, personal growth is promoted, one of the things that I decided to do is to go and pursue my master's. And it was an extremely difficult year and a half, because I was either working one weekend or going to school the other weekend. But I will tell you that the support that I got from my bosses at the time was one of the reasons that I was able to succeed. And then recently in 2018, I got married. So far, so good. Let's not jump any guns here, but so far it's been good. I can't complain. It's been a very good few months, and I'm very happy to say that. Hence, achieving my work-life balance. If it's one thing that I would ask men to do a little differently, it would be to show women some more respect, or to show greater respect, and to also allow women to speak so that you'll be able to get the full benefit of what they have to say. As a woman, stop doubting yourself, because you are so powerful. You know where you're heading, you know your destiny. Don't doubt yourself, because a lot of the times we feel that we might have had a later start than our male counterparts, that we are falling behind and that we might know as much. But when you come to the table, sometimes you realize that you know more, and or just as much. But I have found that not doubting myself has actually led me to make more good decisions rather than bad ones. So don't doubt yourself.